Clean water is the most essential element of life. We need it for cooking and drinking. We need it for sanitation, which also is a great deal in our lives. So what's going to happen with this fast-growing population of the world? We are already experiencing problems with accessing clean water. Not everyone is able to have it. 15% of the world are unable to have it, and 50% of that 15% are sub-Saharan countries.
Water as a human right needs to be sufficient. World Health Organization, 50 to 100 liters per person per day are needed to ensure basic needs. Do you know, according to the UN research, 884 people in the world who live more than 1 kilometer from water source use 5 liters a day of unsafe water? Beside of sufficiency, we need our water to be safe. Safe from microorganisms, chemical substance, radiology hazard, a threat to health. In a rural sub-Saharan African, millions of people share their domestic water source with animals, or rely on unprotected wells that are breeding ground for pathogens. All water facilities and services must be culturally appropriate and sensitive to gender, life cycle, and privacy requirements. On another hand, 5,000 schools in Senegal show that over half had no water supply and almost half had no sanitation facility. And schools with sanitation only have had the sanitary facilities for boys. The result was girls were not using the sanitary facilities. Either they did not want to be seen using the toilet, or they were warned that these facilities were not private or clean enough. In addition, girls avoid drinking water at school to avoid urination, which they lose concentration in class. Everyone has the right to water and sanitation. According to the World Health Organization, water resource should be within 1,000 meters of home and the collection time should not exceed 30 minutes. The reality is, the average distance that women in Africa and Asia walk to collect water is 6 kilometers. In addition, affordability has been a question for decades. The United Nations Development Programme suggested that water costs should not exceed 3% of household income. Surprisingly, Jakarta and Nairobi pays 5 to 10 times more than those living in high-income areas like cities, London and New York.
These are some of the best and possible solutions we've came up with. First is create awareness in our communities by telling people the dangers of polluting water and the reasons why they should put more effort on sanitation, like keeping public toilets clean, avoiding open defecation. Another possible solution is helping to build facilities like wells. Since we are strong and energetic, it would be very helpful for our communities. And for the third solution, we could encourage investors. According to research, if 50 billion is invested until 2030 by the 190 countries that have agreed, everyone in the world would be able to access clean water and be able to use very clean and sanitized toilets anywhere and anytime.
And remember,
the right to clean water
is a basic human right.
As the youth,
we are here to help.